We're here with Mike Heimerman at the Leon Johnson NSU Invitational. I mean, what more can you say about? First, I'll ask you about Megan first. What more can you say about her? I mean, for a final home meet, and she goes out and runs that sub 52. I mean, what more can you say?
You really can't. I mean, no words can give what Megan Shaw does for this program or this university any type of justice. She's the epitome of a student athlete. She's almost a straight 4.0 student in nursing, top of her class. I can't remember, I think fourth level with the nursing, whatever that means, which I'm not that smart, but I know she's always studying, and then she's the epitome of the perfect student athlete for us, on the athlete side too. She does anything you ever ask her to do, never late, always stepping up to do extra things. When I ask, the kids to kind of handle the other athletes, she's always one of the people that take over. So, for her to go out there and do that is not surprising. It's been right there. Coach Adam talks. We talk all the time about Megan, and he said it's just right there. She's just got to do this, and she did it today. So it was quite fun to watch, and I think she might have a little bit more left in the tank for her. So she's still got a few meets this year, and I think she's going to lower it down. But Megan's just the best girl on the planet.
And she's not the only sprinter who did really well. Tavis Wilson, another PR. Dania Lewis had another PR in the 100 hurdles. I mean, what more can you say about those guys? It seems like they're peaking at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, Tavis has been building, and it's been coming, and he's put in the work. He's been grinding, and so this is when we want to start having some of these things happen, and this is the meet that it usually starts coming around for all the athletes, and it puts us a month out from conference, and so hopefully the good things are happening and leads us in the right direction. But Tavis has been doing a lot, and I think he can execute a little bit more and be a little bit faster in both those races, and he even anchored a really good 4x1 today.
And another person who really stood out in both jumps and sprints is Samari Finney, who she was a field athlete of the conference last week. I mean, does that seem to be helping her? Does that seem to be boosting her confidence?
Well, yeah, I mean, with success comes, is contagious, and you get a little taste of it and you want more. And, Samari's wanted that from last year. She was an alternate on the 4x4, and she didn't want to be an alternate anymore. And now she's not, and she's, one of the fastest 400. I think she's number 3 on the team, and she ran really, really well today, and she jumped really far again today. I think it might have been right at her season best outdoor in the long jump. And, she ran a PR in the 2, a PR in the 4. And, it's an amazing day, and she's just a great young lady, and I think, she's got more left in her tank too, and she's following the process of Coach Pennington, and it's an awesome. She's a great young lady, and I'm glad that she transferred here from the previous school up there out of Detroit, and she's been great.
And I'm going to leave some people out, but last person I want to single out is Randy Kelly. He's been so close to getting a 7 feet, I believe. 7 feet.
Yeah, 7 feet. He broke the 7-foot barrier.
And then he's been at 6'11", 6'11.5
Yeah.
so many times, and to see him finally get that 7 feet mark
Yeah,
is
great. It's got that's the monkey off his back. He finally broke 7 feet, and it's been coming. Because he jumped 6'11" his freshman year. Here is his junior year, and he's jumped 6'11" and change every year. And for him to finally break that, is hopefully take some weight off his shoulders and lets another number come, and 7'1", 7'1.5", something like that, maybe a little higher. So hopefully that gives him some more confidence, because he's had some good practices. So it'll be great. I'm excited for Randy. Anytime you hit a PR, I don't care what you're doing, it is always exciting. And we had a lot of kids hit some PRs today. Definitely season best. So it was a great day here at the Walter P. Lede Track Complex for the NSU Leon Johnson Invitational, and it was great weather. If you didn't make it out, man, you missed a beautiful day.
And finally, it's right around the Leon Johnson Invitational. You can just it's basically the down the stretch of the season. You only have a few more meets before conference. So I mean, do you think do you think a lot of your athletes are really hitting their stride? Do you think?
Well, you'd like to say yes, but I think they are. I really think they are. And, he's got to get through finals because finals is going to wipe him out mentally. But, that's kind of how we set it up. After indoor, we got to come back and we got to go back to work to, get him back ready for outdoor conference because it's such a long season. I mean, there's not too many other sports that are in season for 6 solid months. So it's hard to be on top of your game for 6 solid months. But that's the game of the coaches, the chess game that we get to play on writing, programming, and everything. But the athletes step up; they do a really good job. So this is usually the start of our upward push or downward push, whatever you want to say, for a conference. And after today, I really like where we're at, but not satisfied.
Yeah, thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.